Welcome back. Today we're looking at the State Quarter Dollar coin, one of the most collected U.S. coin series in history. But here's the shocker. While most are worth just 25 cents, a few rare ones have sold for over $10,000. From dramatic minting errors to ultra-rare varieties, these quarters are turning heads and filling wallets. So before you spend that state quarter, look closely. You might be holding a hidden gold mine. The 1999 New Jersey State Quarter Dollar is part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999 and honored each of the 50 states with unique reverse designs. The New Jersey Quarter was the third coin released in the series, and its design commemorates George Washington crossing the Delaware River in 1776 during the American Revolutionary War. The image is based on the famous 1851 painting Washington Crossing the Delaware by Emanuel Leutze. It's a powerful design that captures a defining moment in American history, one that connects deeply with both patriotic sentiment and historical significance. Though these quarters were produced in the millions, not all of them are created equal. The vast majority were circulated and hold only their face value. However, a small number of coins may exhibit minting errors, rare varieties, or be preserved in nearly perfect condition, making them extremely valuable to collectors. One specific New Jersey quarter has been reported with a staggering estimated worth of $500,000, not because of its age or silver content, but due to an extraordinary combination of rarity, mint error, and collector demand. In the world of numismatics, mint errors can significantly boost a coin's value. These include double strikes, off-center strikes, wrong planchet errors, and die caps, among others. If the New Jersey quarter in question possesses one or more of these major errors, it could easily rise to a six-figure valuation. For example, an off-metal error, where the coin was struck on a planchet intended for a different denomination, can dramatically increase its rarity and desirability. Likewise, a double denomination error, such as a quarter struck on a previously minted dime, can command extremely high prices. Another major factor in the valuation of coins is condition. A coin in mint state condition, particularly MS-68 or higher, that has been certified by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC, can be worth thousands more than a similar coin in circulated condition. If that high-grade coin also includes a dramatic and well-documented error, it could become a once-in-a-lifetime find for a collector. This is likely the case with the 1999 New Jersey quarter, valued at $500,000, an extremely rare piece, either with a significant error or possibly the only one of its kind known to exist. Collectors place significant value on provenance and unique features. A coin that comes with authenticated historical context, or one that has been featured in numismatic publications or auction houses, can also skyrocket in value. Furthermore, the 1999 quarters were among the very first released in the State Quarters series, giving them a nostalgic edge and higher interest from those who started collecting the set from the beginning. Ultimately, the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter is a reminder that extraordinary coins are still out there. Even modern quarters, often overlooked in everyday transactions, can turn out to be rare treasures. Whether discovered by accident or passed down unknowingly through generations, a single coin like this could become a collector's dream and a life-changing. The 2007 Montana State Quarter Dollar is one of the most visually captivating coins from the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program. Featuring a bold depiction of a bison skull set against the rugged landscape of the Montana plains and mountains, this coin pays tribute to the state's rich Native American heritage, natural beauty, and its historic connection to the American frontier. It was released as the 41st quarter in the series and quickly became a favorite among collectors because of its striking design and symbolic imagery. While millions of these coins were struck for circulation, a very limited number of rare errors and unique specimens have skyrocketed in value. One of these exceptional pieces is believed to be worth as much as $700,000. What could possibly make a Montana state quarter worth that much? The answer lies in a rare combination of factors, specifically extreme minting errors, die variations, or an extraordinary condition that sets the coin apart from the rest. Some rare examples have been discovered with misaligned dies, double strikes, or even struck on the wrong metal planchet. When the wrong metal is used, the resulting coin can appear unusually light, heavy, discolored, or feature incomplete designs. These mistakes are not supposed to leave the mint, but every now and then one slips through, unnoticed at the time of production, but later discovered by sharp-eyed collectors. In other cases, the coin's condition plays a massive role in determining its value. A flawless, uncirculated Montana quarter with a top-tier grade of MS-69 or MS-70 by a leading grading company such as PCGS or NGC could be worth a fortune. Coins at this level are nearly perfect, showing no scratches, bag marks, or dulling from circulation. Only a handful of coins ever achieve these grades, and when paired with an early strike, mint error, or special provenance, the value can soar beyond expectations. That's where numbers like $700,000 start to make sense in the world of high-end numismatics. The bison skull on this coin also contributes to its desirability. It's a bold departure from traditional portraits and symbols often seen on American coinage. It represents strength, survival, and the deep cultural and spiritual ties between Native Americans and the land. A coin that carries this kind of meaning and is also extremely rare becomes more than just a collectible. It becomes a historical artifact. Stories have circulated among collectors about error coins from the 2007 Montana release that include partial or missing design elements, off-center strikes, or even coins without the date or mint mark. In the right condition and with the right error, a Montana state quarter could indeed be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. These coins remind us that small pieces of metal can hold vast stories and sometimes incredible value. From a pocket find to a $1-million auction, the path of a rare coin is full of mystery and excitement. And just maybe, one of these treasures is sitting unnoticed in someone's change jar right now. The ninth, as we're revealing the state quarters that could make the 2004 Wisconsin state quarter, is one of the most famous state quarters in U.S. coin collecting history, and for good reason. While most of these coins are worth just 25 cents, a small number of them contain a rare and dramatic mint error that has skyrocketed their value on the collector's market, some selling for thousands and even being listed near six-figure prices in top condition. Here's why it matters. The standard 2004 Wisconsin quarter features a cow, a wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn. But in 2005, sharp-eyed collectors noticed something unusual. Some of these coins had an extra leaf on the ear of corn. Not just any leaf, an extra leaf that appeared out of place, and in two distinct varieties: the high leaf variety, where the extra leaf curls upwards; the low leaf variety, where the extra leaf hangs down. These weren't intended by the U.S. Mint. They were likely the result of accidental die gouges or intentional die modifications, possibly even done by a mint employee. Regardless, they became instant hits in the coin collecting world. While most regular 2004 Wisconsin quarters are worth face value, these two error varieties can fetch anywhere from a few $100s to tens of thousands. Uncirculated or high-grade examples, especially certified and slabbed by PCGS or NGC, can sell for $5,000 to $10,000 or more, depending on the coin's condition and the market demand. So how does a $600,000 valuation fit in? If someone is claiming that a 2004 Wisconsin state quarter is worth $600,000, that would suggest one of the most pristine, flawless examples of the high or low leaf error, perhaps in an MS-70 grade, or as part of a significant coin collection with historical provenance. However, to date, no known Wisconsin quarter has publicly sold for this high of an amount. The most valuable examples are generally sold in the $6,000 to $15,000 range, with a few extremely rare examples going above $20,000. That said, if your 2004 Wisconsin quarter is indeed one of the error varieties, and it's in perfect uncirculated condition, it would definitely be worth having it graded by a professional service and checked by an expert. You could very well have a coin worth thousands, possibly even tens of thousands, especially if it's a previously unknown or unique version of the error. 2008 Arizona State Quarter Dollar, part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, was released to celebrate Arizona's admission into the Union in 1912. This coin features a beautiful depiction of the Grand Canyon in the background with a saguaro cactus in the foreground, symbolizing the state's natural beauty and iconic landscapes. Millions of these coins were minted for circulation, so on the surface, most people wouldn't expect such a coin to be worth more than its face value. But every so often, a coin emerges that defies the odds and holds a much higher value due to unique traits. One such Arizona quarter has been valued at $500,000, not because it is rare in mintage numbers, but because of exceptional characteristics that set it apart from ordinary pocket change. The reason behind this particular 2008 Arizona quarter's high value likely comes down to a rare and dramatic mint error, combined with a strong collector interest in error coins. One well-known error associated with the Arizona quarter is the extra cactus leaf error. In this variety, extra lines appear near the base of the cactus that were not part of the original design. These lines look like an additional leaf or shadow and result from a die chip or damage during the minting process. While some versions of this error are minor and might sell for a few dollars, others are more pronounced and can be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on how dramatic and clear the error appears. If the Arizona quarter in question includes an even more extraordinary error, such as a double strike, an off-center design, a misaligned die, or it was struck on the wrong planchet altogether, it could catapult in value. Such errors are incredibly rare and often only discovered by accident when someone closely inspects their change or when a collector submits the coin to a professional grading service. A coin that combines one or more major mint errors, especially if it's the only known example or is in near-perfect condition, could reasonably command a price tag as high as $500,000. Collectors also place high value on coins that are certified by top grading companies like PCGS or NGC, particularly if the coin receives a high grades such as MS69 or MS70. These grades indicate a coin is nearly flawless or perfect, making it extremely desirable for collectors who strive to build high-grade sets. Additionally, coins that are labeled as first day of issue or first strike often come with an added premium. In many ways, the Arizona State Quarter is a perfect example of how everyday coins can sometimes carry hidden value. What most people see as just 25 cents could be a rare find if they look a little closer. That's the excitement of coin collecting, the thrill of discovering something special in a place you'd least expect. Whether tucked away in a coin jar or passed over at a cash register, one quarter could change everything if it's the right one.